stops us in our tracks. Bravely we prove in our striving, trudging together each day. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Oops, wrong one. Wrong group. Good morning. I can't put it in the Alcoholics Anonymous group because it's too... it doesn't fit their rules. So I probably get away with it. No, you know what? My sponsor runs it. No way I get away with it. I gotta do my sponsor stuff today. Today's a great day to do it. I think. Oh shit, I got a lot today. It's all right. We got a podcast at 1:30. I'm really looking forward to it. Hi. Good morning, Kitty. Yes. Please don't put your butt on my head. Thank you. Yeah. No. I know what you want. If you guys want to see what he wants, watch this. Okay, Kitty. Here, watch this. I'll even give you the full view. Kittens. There he is. He didn't want love. He didn't want me. He wanted out the window. That's how cats are. That's a cat for you. Now they're both out there. Two of them are. Is it open wide enough? Can you make that? Can you make that? You need some help. You need some help, Kiki. There you go. All right. So today we are going to be doing some reading. Let's see where this leads us. It's going to start us out in As Bill Sees It, page 306. Is happiness the goal? And it'll be a letter. So we do not need to pull out any other books as of yet. So, all right. You're not going to be able to get out, dude. It's hard for you to see, but he's climbing the ladder. It's kind of cute. But you can't see it because of the sun. So, all right. Let's do introductions and get started. Welcome to Daily Trudge. My name is Dion. If you're here, please say hello, whether you're watching the live or the rewatch. Do I not entertain you? As Bill Sees It, the AA Way of Life, selected writings by AA co-founder. He did a lot of writing. Look at all this. And this is just one book. Of course, there's a lot of repetitiveness too. So, is happiness the goal? I do not think... Yeah. It's that time of the year. We'll stay safe. I do not think happiness or unhappiness is the point. How do we meet the problems we face? How do we best learn from them and transmit what we have learned to others if they would receive the knowledge? Oh, that's a great way to put it too. If they would receive the knowledge. Okay. So, I remember a good portion of my life, I would say, I just want to be happy. Dion, we just want you to be happy. Dion, can't you just be happy? So I strived for happiness, did not achieve it. Because happiness is a dividend, not a goal. Happiness isn't the goal. No, it's how I feel for doing something. So if happiness isn't the goal, what's the goal? Character building, getting closer to God, helping other people, becoming a better person each day, striving for perfection. We talked about this in step 6 of the meeting last night. That we strive for perfection. You bet. We know we're not going to be perfect. That's okay. It's okay. We know that we may never achieve that goal. It's a lofty goal, isn't it? Sure it is. But it isn't the destination. It's the road that you travel. That's where you're at now. You're not at the destination. Why consider the destination? Why think about it too much? We got today, and that's what we've got. Well, if I had this in my life, I would be happy. Okay. Now, money doesn't make me happy. It makes me happier. I'll give you that. I'll give it that. Sure, it makes me happier. It makes life a little bit easier, but it certainly doesn't make me happy. No. You could give me $1 million and I'd be excited for, I don't know, a couple of hours. Then after that, it would be all gone because I've already would have spent it in my head. I already know what I would do with $1 million. I'd open a halfway house for homeless alcoholics. I wouldn't even think twice about it. Probably build a little home out back for me and my wife. Some kind of retirement plan, right? I already know what I'd do with it. I'd blow it on other people. That's how I am, man. I'm not wanting for much in this life. I'm really not. My wife's like, "What do you want for your birthday?" I'm like, I have no idea what I want anymore. I'm like, this might be cool. I guess I need a new pair of shoes, and then people get me pairs of shoes. It's funny because I have the same pair of shoes. One's old, one's new. It so makes me feel like Mr. Rogers. I'll only wear my new shoes to like meetings when I go out and stuff. Other than that, now I'm wearing my shitty shoes. I don't want to ruin them because somebody else bought them for me. All right. In my view, excuse me. In my view, we of this world are pupils in a great school of life. I can't find my shoes. Well, I only have 2 pairs, so it's not hard for me. I did lose a boot the other day. I did lose a boot. So Jesus, dude. If we intended that we try to grow, it is intended that we try and grow, and that we try to help our fellow travelers to grow in the kind of love that makes no demands. Right? I don't have any slippers. I used to have slippers. I don't know. See, like sometimes I have these conveniences of life and then I don't anymore. And then I forget that I had them and then I just don't even think of them anymore. My life is always consistent of trying to fix something with what I've got, which isn't much. Like I don't have many tools and stuff. I used to have a shit ton of tools. No, not much use in a rainstorm. Going to need your boots for that. Right. In short, we try to move toward the image and likeness of God as we understand it. Gee, what was I just talking about? And no, I didn't read forward in this. It's just how the program works. This is how I know I am correct, because I will say something and then it'll come up. Now, is it me being correct? No, it's me following God's will, is what it is. There is no correct, non-correct. It's just, it is what it is. I was just watching this interview with Prince, and this made a lot of sense to me. He said, "How many birthdays have you had?" And the interviewer said, "Well, how many do you think I've had?" Yeah. And Prince says, "Well, I know how many you've had. You've had one. The day you were born. That was your birthday." He said, "I don't celebrate birthdays. And the reason that I don't is it relieves me of time." Yep, it relieved him of time. And I get that. I understand that. Okay. You say if to him it was nonsensical to have to celebrate your birthday every single year when you already celebrated the day you were born. What he's saying is time is man-made. God did not create time. Well, maybe the days and the nights and stuff. I don't know. It's like God doesn't really do money. He does courage. So that made a lot of sense to me when he said that. So, okay. When pain comes, we're expected to learn from it willingly and help others to learn. When happiness comes, we accept it as a gift and thank God for it. That was not a directive. That was a statement. Okay. When happiness comes, we accept it as a gift and thank God for it. We got to learn from it. If you just learn from your mistakes, you're only catching half. You got to learn from your successes too. How do you do that? Repeat what you did. Repeat it. Do it again. That is what we call double downing. When God gives you a gift, yes, say thank you and then double down. Okay? It's like in sales, the best time to make a phone call or to close a sale is right after you closed a sale. And it's true. There's been time I did a sale and then it was like bam, 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 bam. I would do like 3, 4 in a row, then go on break. Okay? This is the same thing. When something good happens, double down on that shit, man. Oh, thanks. No, think on it. Okay, I got a green light. Why did I get a green light? Because I'm going with the flow of traffic. Because I'm not. I'm letting people in, even though they're being assholes. Oh, that guy didn't use his blinker. Oh well. I'm still kind of reactive. Gotta watch that shit when we're driving. That's really that you will find out who the fuck you are when you are driving. Isn't it amazing that everybody's a shitty driver but you? Isn't that weird? And of course, the person driving. Yeah, you're a great driver. Now, if you're a shitty driver, I'm going to let you know. I may even ask to get out of the car. I've done that before. Let me out. No, dude, I'm taking the bus. I will walk from here. Okay. So I like this. It says, when pain comes, we are expected to learn. I've been talking about this a lot lately, that there's two sides to all of this. Okay? Just like consequences has two meanings. There's good consequences and there's bad consequences, right? Yeah. Well, Sorry. Trying to think if I have anything else on this. Oh, we need to read the. Let's do that. In my search to be happy, I changed jobs, married and divorced, took geographical cures, and ran myself into debt financially, emotionally, and spiritually in AA. That's because we're talking about a spiritual. I'm so done with this fucking camera. Jesus criminy. God. Happiness doesn't come from, I mean, you might be happy for a little bit getting a, going to Elitch's or getting a new car, but eventually that goes away. Not only that, but yeah. I'm learning to grow up. In AA, I'm learning to grow up. Instead of demanding that people, places, and things make me happy, I can ask God for self-acceptance. Okay? So in other words, is we're talking about emotional sobriety, not using other people to make us happy. Go help another person. That'll make you happy. Happiness comes from an action. That's why happiness is not the point. Okay? We think it is, but it's not. These are one of the little things that we learn in AA that we've been thinking about it incorrectly. When a problem overwhelms me, AA's 12 steps will help me grow through the pain. The knowledge I gain will be a gift to others who suffer the same problem. Okay? That's why I recover out loud. See, I've been through a lot of things. I go through a lot of things. I'm diagnosed with several things. I've been through a lot. And I'm at a point in my life where I just want to give it away. Because I know the secret, and the secret is there's no way I'm going to be able to keep any of it unless I give it all away. It's the only way I'm going to keep what my precious gift. What's my precious gift? Recovery. Once an alcoholic, always an alcoholic. I wake up every morning an alcoholic, and I have to ask God to keep me clean and sober for that day. That's why it is important that I understand that I will always be an alcoholic. I don't know how the rest work, but I know alcoholism. Yeah. That's awesome, Ingrid. I'm really glad to hear that. When pain comes, we're expected to learn from it willingly. Yeah. And help others. When happiness comes, we accept it as a gift and thank God for it. So they took that out as Bill sees it. That was kind of cheesy. So, speaking of which, I got to get some stuff ready. I double booked something. All right. I hope everybody has a good day. Maybe I could meet him at noon. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I love you. Peace out and have a day.